Chris, how do you invest your $50 million spare cash that you have?
Actually, I have about 500. You just divide by 10 for me. I'm so sad.
Spare cash. I said spare cash. I didn't say.
I forgot about the spare cash. Yeah, 50 million rupiah. Okay, I will. Okay.
Where do you park your money? You yourself personally.
My biggest asset is Provident.
Okay.
Okay, so I would say Provident based on the last offer. I mean, somebody actually offered to buy us, but we didn't want to.
How much? Can say.
We had an offer that was about 40 million.
40 million.
Yeah.
Sell boom down already.
No, we're not. We are not ready.
Okay, tomorrow I buy 41 million.
We're not ready. Yeah, we're not ready. I mean, we are not.
Talk big me.
Yeah, this is a different discussion altogether. I don't know how one day we will exit because when I started Provident, I never had that intention to like lease, sell. Never. I just wanted to.
But you're providing a good service, good job, noble. You know, I can do this if I'm in your position. I'll do this until I die. Not even retire. I will never retire.
Yeah, it's precisely the point, right? Precisely the point. I mean, one is we really enjoy what we do. So we never set up to go out there and want to sell the company. Secondly, like it or not, no matter how much we love our job, one day we exit. Lao liao ma.
Bo pian
ma.
Physically strong.
Energy, don't have the energy ma. Right? So I want to make sure that the day when I exit, whether it was C liao or I retire, the G2s are, we call a second generation. They are ready to continue, right? Because otherwise, the clients that I have clients who started with me since day one. They trusted us when we had no brand, when we had less than 10 million AUM, right? I cannot make a decision that actually disadvantaged them. So, but anyway, that I digress.
What about your other non-provident wealth?
Yeah.
Where do you put? Yeah.
So the bulk of my cash is all in Provident's portfolio. A small amount is into, I told you just now, I have a interactive broker account. I buy my ETF and index to diversify away
mainly
from S&P 500, MSCI, all country.
You also buy S&P 500?
Yeah, I buy it.
Yeah.
I told you from day one, I buy. Yeah. I bought. And then I have an ETF that tracks the small companies. It's sort of like a small cap value tilt.
You buy a lot or buy a bit?
It's a bit compared to my S&P 500 and MSCI. My biggest is the MSCI country, all country.
Okay.
So the S&P 500 is like a US tilt. And then I got that ETF that tracks the small cap value one, right?
How many percent agak?
Maybe 10%.
10% small cap.
Yeah.
I zero right now, but
maybe
anyway.
10%. So that's a tilt. So that part.
You never pick stock?
I don't know. I don't know how to pick.
UOB, OCBC,
I only got one stock.
What?
Singtel.
But that's because
CPF,
they give you
your ex-employer.
And recently it went up at $3 there.
It's done very well.
Yeah,
it's done very well. But I don't know how to do it. And I am not bothered that I didn't buy it. So anyway, so I don't buy stocks. And then my wife's, so our wealth is divided half. Mine is half, my wife is half. My wife is super conservative. So she will buy all the T-bills, everything, right? And then
you never buy UOB, OCBC, DBS?
I don't know.
CCC? Yeah. He also never. You can't be cowboy always say Mr. Lu, he also never.
I don't know how to buy. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying I don't know how to buy. So then after that, I have got a very, very small amount in crypto. Okay.
You buy crypto?
Of course.
You don't know the guy who will buy crypto?
I got Bitcoin, I got Ethereum. I'm not promoting it. I'll tell you why I buy.
Yeah.
Okay, or why I bought it. Because many years ago, my son wanted to go into it. Then I said, okay since he's going to go into it, I cannot lose to him. I also got an ECU. I cannot just go and tell young people that crypto is a scam. They are not going to talk to us anymore.
Sure.
Right? I need to have the moral authority to tell him that I think... and if I tell it's a scam, I invested, I got put, right? So I also buy. I bought, I have Bitcoin, I got Ethereum, small amount. It's been a few years. Wow. Can't remember.
Now bitang already.
No flat. I tell you, never make money. Yeah, flat.
Wow, I thought
flat.
I thought
I'm very happy and I lose money.
Really?
Yeah, I never lose money. It's just flat. So I've got a bit of that. And then many years ago, I bought a retirement income plan to supplement my CPF because I top up until I cannot top up really. So my
So to supplement your CPF life.
yes, that's right.
Okay.
Because
Got this kind of plan?
yeah, I mean now the return not very good lah. I mean
Yeah.
I'm not advocating it.
CPF life still beat it, right?
Beat big time. I recently did an analysis for CPF board. You cannot beat CPF life. It's just too good lah.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I want to live until 100 years old.
then
I want to,
then next year you top up until not next year.
for sure.
426.
Then I want to get back 1.6 million. I calculated already. I sure live until 100 years old.
The downside of CPF life, the main downside of CPF life is you cannot surrender. You start with cannot surrender ma.
That's true.
So some people say, then why would
I
I
need
want to
money,
surrender?
house, few $100,000 all stuck there.
Because some people, right, maybe unfortunately they get illness, right?
Yeah. Or I need money.
Or I know I'm not going to live that long.
Oh, okay.
I might as well go and enjoy my life
That's
now.
true. That's true.
You cannot do it with CPF life lah.
True.
So with private plans you can. But okay, for me, I bought into RI plan because I can't top up my SA anymore. I wanted to regularly save so that I have an annuity to supplement my CPF life when I turn 65. But that plan that I bought long time ago, it's almost 15 years ago, was one of the better plans. You cannot find that kind of return anymore. Today, the RI plan, not exciting.
Really? Okay. Okay, one quick question before I go into your personal life. Second half of 2024, elections, 2025, what do you think? What will happen in the stock market?
Don't know.
You also don't know. You don't know who knows.
Even if I know, there's a second
don't want to tell
problem. No, there's a second problem. Even if I guess it right, I don't know how the market will respond. When Trump won, they thought that the market is going to crash. Don't have.
That's true. That's 2016.
Yeah, that's his first one.
Yeah.
So even if I know, I have to guess the second one correct, which is how market will respond, right? It's too tiring. And most likely I'll be wrong. And although you say I'm an investment guru, I'm not. I'm just a CEO, right? The investment guru
It's
in
not
my...
just a CEO, big time CEO. Okay,
the person that is an expert is my head of investment. But even him,
he also don't know.
he also doesn't know. So why guess? Don't need to know. Let the market work for you. Don't need to know.
Just stay invested.
Yeah.
Ride out the volatility.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up, down, make a chap yi.
As long as you not greedy. If you are greedy and you want the best return, you want to stand on the podium and get a gold medal in investment, then okay lah, you must get it correct lah. But if you are not, you just want enough returns to fund your lifestyle, then why guess?
But the big theme of this thing called just enough. This one is something I learned today. Just enough. Yeah. For you. Yeah. I think it's very good wisdom. Yeah.
Be contented, lor.
Yeah. Let's talk about personal life a bit. Okay. First of all, you were a SAF regular. Right? Now, Lieutenant Colonel, right? Are you still holding reservist appointment?
I retired 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago, yeah.
I thought you recycle until you turn general. You might be a first reservist general.
Bola, the highest... Oh yeah, there's one BG, I think. But then most people stop at Lieutenant Colonel or
Is
Senior
it?
Lieutenant. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What caused you to from SAF to entrepreneur and become a finance CEO? Very rare. Yeah, very rare. Yeah. What makes you want to do this midlife switch?
It was not an immediate jump, Lu. I didn't go into finance straight away. Okay, so anyway, I signed up with the army at the age of 19 years old after I graduated from...
That was a mistake, is it?
No, that wasn't a mistake. It was intentional. So I graduated from officer cadet school. I was posted to a battalion. And then I decided to sign on. Firstly, I don't mind army life. I love it. Secondly, I needed money to study. I did very badly for my polytechnic.
Okay.
I passed. I got my diploma. But I wasn't good enough to go to the uni.
Kauzabo must be.
See lah, I don't know how to do my math. Engineering math, damn tough.
Okay.
So I didn't do well. So I couldn't get to a local uni.
Sure.
So I needed to study private. I had no money. And my father was a bus driver. Yeah, they had 4 children. Definitely no money to send me
A
overseas.
really humble background, yeah.
So the best way and the fastest way to earn money is sign on. 19 years old, you can work already.
Sure.
And the pay was about 1,200 as a second lieutenant. Those days, diploma holder only $800, right? But I knew then that because I'm not a scholar, I wouldn't go very far, right? Generally speaking.
Become half colonel.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Of course, there are some people who become colonel, but outlier lah.
Sure.
They must be damn good. And I know that, okay.
Farmer very different.
Yeah, I won't be there lah. So I decided that as much as I love the army, I still love it today. That's why I served until I was 51 years old. But I decided that I need to get out, right? So where do I go? So I did a finance degree. right? And 6 years after I finished my contract, those days contract was 6 years, I wanted to leave and join the financial services industry. I was quite clear I don't like corporate finance. I prefer personal financial services. But when I left the army, it was 13 December 1996. Went into 97, Asian financial crisis.
Yeah.
Cannot find a job at all in finance space. So I did a short stint with a pharmaceutical company, a division of Johnson & Johnson. I spent 1 year, 3 months there, enjoyed myself, great team, great people. I think I did well enough. After the crisis blew over, I decided that I want to go back to finance. So I joined the financial services industry in 1998, March of 1998. Back in those days, no such thing as FA industry, no such thing as wealth management. You want to do personal finance, you either join the bank, or you join the stockbroking firm, or you join the insurance company. I joined the insurance company. I spent 3 years with the insurance company. I got all my awards. I go for incentive trips. Money was very good, but I didn't get to do financial planning. I didn't get to do wealth management. I was just basically selling products. So I got tired of it and decided to come out and start Provident in 2001.
Wow. 2001.
2001.
Wow.
September 11, 2001 was the actual day Provident
so
was
23 years already.
Yes, Provident.
So,
yeah.
okay. So were you the single founder?
No, I had a co-founder.
Yep.
Both of us started, and then very soon, after a few months, 4 other founding partners joined us. But co-founder, 2 of us. But the co-founder left in 2010. He became a full-time church worker.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's very noble.
Yeah, so I became the single so-called founder lah.
Any advice for people who are doing a midlife career switch?
Financially, you got to be prepared that you are not going to earn as much because you are moving to a space whereby you have no prior experience. You are really starting from scratch. There must be a very strong reason. I mean, I have got quite a number of staff who did that in their 40s, and it's not as if they got retrenched. They actually had a very good job. They could have continued, but they feel that they are convicted and they want to do this. And so when they join us, they get fresh graduate pay because they had no experience at all. They were from a totally different industry, right? So if you want to cross, you have to be prepared that you are going to suffer a salary cut. It must be something that really moves your heart to want to do it, firstly. Secondly, please get family support, especially your spouse support, because your lifestyle is going to be a bit different.
Was the first few years very tough for you? As in financially or whatever?
Yeah, of course. I mean, my pay was like $400 a month. And then the highest I ever was probably $1,008. Because you're the founder, right? You make money, you pay everyone. Whatever.
You're the last to get paid.
Yeah. So some months in the initial years, no money lah. So
how long did this last? That first 3 years?
Can't even remember.
Really?
Yeah. So now you always say big time CEO, right? Yeah. I know you meant it as an encouragement.
No, it's not encouragement. It's a fact. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. But the fact is, and you know this, the fact is, I'm not a big time CEO. A big time CEO, they are CEOs of listed companies.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
I'm just a CEO of a small and medium enterprise, SME. I'm a founder CEO. Yeah. I'm an entrepreneur.
Sure, entrepreneur.
People who are entrepreneurs, they are the founder CEO of SME. They know we go through very tough times.
Very tough.
There could be 5 to 10 years before you even see any profit at all, right?
Really, I know.
So I'm not a big time CEO. I'm just lucky that I survived. After 23 years, I'm still here. Our real growth at Provident really only came like 5-6 years ago, right? Because when we started fee only, nobody heard of fee only.
Yes, me.
Who wants to pay a fee if you got no brand, right?
Yeah.
But it took us 15 years to build a brand, and so we are doing much better. So I won't consider myself to be a big-time CEO. I'm a SME CEO. Of course, today Provident has grown to a size whereby we are no longer small.
Yeah.
But we are still small relative to...
You compare yourself DBS, OCBC, Dimension,
But one thing I'm glad, I'm not an employee CEO. So 我们拼出来的.
Yeah.
Right, we didn't climb the corporate ladder, right?
Salute to you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now that you are big time CEO, which although you say not, I just realized something. You actually sold your condo and downgrade yourself because they a lot of people, I don't consider downgrade, but a lot of people consider downgrade. So let me abuse the word. downgrade yourself to commoners like us who stay at HDB. Why the hell you do that?